It's the Silver and Blue crew. I was just thinking, I want to talk about Mazi Smith. I feel like there's a lot of people just talking about him. They're saying that people are forgetting about him because of last season. He came in talking about, I want to come in there. I just want to hit people. I don't even care about football, and then didn't even do nothing with it. So with this, and I feel like with our new coaches, I feel like with that, and with the new players that we got, with the leadership, and with that dog mentality, hopefully, they can inject, that same, type of mentality into him, or he can feed off of them, and be like, okay, you know, let's do it, because he's also even saying, they asked him, about Saquon Barkley too, what are you guys gonna do against the Eagles? And he says, I'm gonna lay him on his ass. So it's like, all right, man, you're talking all this game, so it's like, you really need to step up, and I feel like he could do it. He's a really big guy and stuff like that, and he just needs to, perform, and with our, defensive coordinators and stuff like that, I feel like, they can put this guy in the right place, and, he can definitely, feed off these other players, energy, and hopefully that does happen, and we can just have a crazy defense, and we can just have more depth at the line. Don't even have to worry about any crazy, what can I say? I guess insignificant, players where they just, don't give a damn, where they don't, put that much effort. So I feel like with these players we do have, I feel like everyone's going to try to give their 110%. So I feel like Mozzie, is going to do that. So hopefully he does. And yeah, I just want to shoot you guys' thoughts. What's your guys' thoughts on Mozzie Smith, and how do you guys feel, how he's going to do this season compared to last season? Comment down below, like and subscribe. Hope you guys are doing good, and stay cool.